In a world where hardworking citizens end up in a devastating war, two children found friendship in each other. A heavy theme is hiding behind this description of the game. My memory of us is based on the Nazi invasion of Poland and how there's still a tiny light of hope in this terrible war. This bittersweetness is exactly what you'll experience during the game. The game's neat painting style is perfectly suitable to illustrate this invasion from begin to end, although the amount of happy characters did surprise me. Even the robots, which are used as a metaphor for the Nazis, are sometimes portrayed rather comical. Because of this, it seems the game is focused on a younger audience. This is further supported by the calm, hopeful voice of narrator Patrick Stewart. In My Memory of Us you'll play as two Polish children that are able to escape from the tyranny of the robots, due to their ingenuity. This includes making moves like overpainting a photo of the evil king to distract any nearby robots, but also hacking the technology of the intrusive robot army. These moves often result in a task where you'll have to solve a puzzle, which in some cases demand some of your puzzle skills. Mostly though, the puzzles are rather easy to solve, but since every level lets you solve new riddles, the game's speed isn't affected too much. Creativity is also necessary in different parts of the game, like when you're armed with a catapult and a piece of glass to blind others. Step by step the game leads you through all the different opportunities, without getting repetitive, although I did have a strong feeling that every element could have been developed just a bit more. During the game it becomes clear that they also thought about the adult audience. Memories that you'll find in every level refer to true events and short biographies of people that have played an important role during the war. Despite adding this to the game is a good thing, it's unfortunately poorly executed. Halfway through the game I realized that you're only able to see these memories in the main menu and that they refer to people whom I didn't even remember to have met. I rather had this aspect of the game contributing more to the story, or that one way or another you'd be able to see them whilst playing the game. The insight in the lives of these people is mostly lost when it's not connected to the main story. Consciousness seems an important theme to the creators of My Memory of Us. Happiness makes place for tension and fear, and although this story leaves the player hopeful, it also reminds the player about the millions of people who lost their lives in one of the most horrifying periods in history. The clumsiness of the robots play a big role in this. It depicts the rulers as a bunch of fools who are easy to fool, something that is necessary to make the situation bearable, to find the light. That feeling stayed with me after I finished My Memory of Us, even though it didn't affect me that much during the game. The innocent game of solving riddles, while on the background the world is being terrorized, lets you realize how a child goes through such tough periods, but even more so, what your grandparents must have been through during the Second World War. This experience will be different for everyone, but I'm glad that I've played My Memory of Us. The verdict. My Memory of Us packs one of the heaviest themes of our generation in a cheerful jacket. The total package leaves a bittersweet experience. The great diversity of puzzles and riddles keeps you busy, even though they vary greatly in terms of difficulty. And especially the drawing style and music drag you into the roughly 4-hour story of two children who find friendship in a dark period. The developers respectfully deal with the theme by disguising Judaism and Nazis behind the color red and robots, resulting in a specific humor that effectively creates awareness. Although there is some discrepancy between the theme and the playing experience,